To start recording. Okay, guys. Sorry to be a bit late, but I couldn't do it earlier. Okay. As far as I can remember, last class, we talked about vocabulary related to money. Yes, am I right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So today we're going to do some oral exercise with that, because this is one of the topics you must talk about, you will have to talk about in the final test. But before that, I would like to review the last vocabulary with that. I will share my screen. Okay, please go to YouCursos Material Docente and download file, the Spending Maze vocabulary, please. Yes? This is a very simple list of some vocabulary that you will probably use in the oral exercise, right? Could you download it?
Yes.
Okay. The first word, to invest on something. Does anybody know the meaning of that? Anybody?
Put money on something that is going to give me money back.
Okay. How do you say that in Spanish?
Invertir.
Invertir en. Invest on something, right? That is, I mean, when you put some money on something, on a business, on a company, something that will produce, that will make you get more money. And then investment, inversión, financial operation, okay? Investment. Then to employ or to hire colleagues. Does anybody know the meaning of that?
Contratar.
I'm sorry?
In Spanish is contratar.
Right. Contratar colegas. To employ or to hire colleagues. Good. To run a business. Anybody?
Empezar un negocio.
¿Empezar un negocio? No.
O sea, llevar las riendas del negocio.
Okay, right. Administrar un negocio. To run a business. A totally different meaning of the word run to run a marathon or something like that. Yeah. Right. To resign.
Reasignar.
I'm sorry, Josefa?
Reasignar.
No. No, it's not what it looks like. Renunciar. Okay? To decide not to go on working in a job, right? To resign. To retire.
Jubilarse.
I'm sorry?
Jubilarse.
Exactly. To stop working because you are maybe old enough, or maybe because you have some other problems, or because you, well, in Chile, because you want to. No, you don't want to. You have to be old enough in Chile to retire. Okay? Good. To sue.
Demandar.
Exactly. Demandar. It's different from demanding. I mean, the word, be careful with this. When you talk about the word demand, I'm sorry, the word to demand, well, or the noun, no es demandar en términos legales, es to ask for something, right? It's different. So legally speaking, sorry, Su is demandar en términos legales. Yeah? Well, demand, as I said, is to ask for something. To gamble. Does anybody know the word to
Apostar.
gamble? Exactly. When you go to a casino, you gamble. Normally, you gamble. Then the word insurance.
¿No son seguros como de la empresa?
Exactly. Here, I mean, there are different types of insurance. One is health insurance, for example, ISAPRES, or maybe car insurance. There are different type, fire insurance. Yeah, different type of insurance. When you go to a company and you pay for a policy to, in case of accidents, in case of illnesses, okay? Gamble is what you do in a casino. Yeah? Well, let's see property business.
Corredora de propiedades.
Exactly. I mean, it's negocio inmobiliario related to that. Yes. Okay? Any questions about these words? No? Okay. Let's go to the second group where we had some functional language. I mean, some expressions that you use when you want to do something particular. For example, the first one, I think we should, whatever. When do you say that? I think we should. Do you know that?
In Spanish?
Hopefully in English. Last option in Spanish.
It's like something that I'm proposed to do.
Exactly. Exactly. Something you propose to do, something you suggest doing, right?
Yeah.
I think we should is not is a suggestion or a proposal, right? Very good. That's a good idea, but that's a good idea, but
It's like a contradiction to someone, like a polite way to say that you do not agree.
who is talking?
Belén?
Belen? Very good, Belen. Very good. Yeah, exactly that. Definitely. That's a good idea, but yeah, you don't agree actually with the idea, but you say that's a good idea, but I think we could do this instead of your idea. Very good. Let's see the next one. What about, I don't know, what about doing this, for example? When do you use that expression?
When you give like a proposal to someone?
Right. You make a proposal or you make a suggestion and you want to know the other people's opinion. What about, I don't know, doing this this plan and not the other one? Okay, what about doing that, or what about if we do that? Very good. Let's do it. Let's do that. When do you say let's do that?
When you agree to do something?
No. It's not a final agreement. Actually, it's also a proposal. I mean, you say, let's
yeah.
do that, but you are not imposing that idea. You are just suggesting.
But it's like when you say that when there is an agreement and you say, okay, let's do this. Or...
Yeah, okay, could be, but it's not the best one to express agreement. I mean, it's when you, okay, when you say, okay, after an idea, you say, okay, let's do it. Yeah, in the end, you are, but you are not, I mean, it's a final agreement, but you can say, hi, let's go to the cinema today, for example. You are suggesting, you are giving an idea to see if the rest, I mean, agrees on that. Yeah? Do you understand? It's similar to what about. It's a bit less, how can we say, less certain in a way. When you say what about, definitely you are asking for the other's opinion. In the case of let's, it's not that clear, but it is a kind of invitation, I don't know if suggestion. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, come on, let's do it. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see the next one. That is, sorry, there is another one that is together with us when you say, okay, I don't agree with. When do you say that? I don't agree with. Perhaps
When
here I
someone,
should be, sorry, I don't agree with you. Yeah?
it's someone that who don't think the same, or someone that is not, I don't know how to say it, but I don't want to say agree, but it's
No,
someone
but,
that
okay. When you say, I don't agree with you, it's somebody who has a different idea, a different opinion, actually,
Yes.
more than idea. So somebody who disagree, right? Agree is to have the same idea, to think the same. Disagree is the opposite, yeah? So I don't agree with you means I have a different opinion. Be careful with this verb because the verb is to agree and the opposite is to disagree. Here, nothing to do with the verb to be. In Spanish, you say estar de acuerdo, estar en desacuerdo. But in English, you don't use the verb to be. You just say agree or disagree. I don't agree with you. You agree or disagree with somebody, with a person. But when you talk about an idea or a point of view, you use on. For example, you go to the last one. I agree on this idea. I agree on this point. Or the opposite. I disagree on this idea. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Actually, you agree on an idea with somebody. Okay, good. Well, finally, the expression, I've changed my mind. What's the meaning of that? To change your mind.
It's someone that changed the opinion about something.
Exactly, exactly. It's somebody who, thought over something, yeah, analyzed the thing, the idea, and then finally he or she changed his or her opinion. So I've changed my mind. Okay? Any questions about this vocabulary? No?
No.
Okay. Well, in the next exercise that is oral, definitely is oral English. Absolutely. Okay. No, sorry. Wait. Oh my goodness. Okay. In the next exercise, you're going to work in groups. The thing is that you must imagine that you have won 1 million, million euros. How much is that in does anybody know, in Chilean pesos?
A lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Actually, according to the value of euro yesterday, It's 900 million pesos. Yes? Can you imagine that money? No? Me either. I didn't know what I would do, but I would have to discuss it. But you will have to work in groups. Let me wait. I will ask you to download Material Docente, the Spending Maze cards. It's a PDF file, okay? Okay, in this PDF file, I had to adapt this exercise to the online type of class. So we're not going to cut the cards and nothing else, but we're going to work, all of them are supposed to be cards that we're going to adapt it. You're going to work in groups. All of you will go to card 1, okay? So the thing is that you work full-time in a computer business called Technozone. One day, you buy a new Euro lottery ticket. A month later, you get a phone call from the lottery. Congratulations, you won the top prize, 1 million euros. What will you do? Here you have 3 options, okay? If you do the first one, you go to card 2. But if you take the second option, you go to card 3. Now, if you take the third option, you go to card 4. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes. You know what a maze is? What is a maze?
Laberinto.
I'm sorry?
Un laberinto.
Exactly. So depending on the option that you take is the card you should go to. Yes?
Yes.
Do you understand it?
And then we have to discuss the last.
Exactly. Then depending on first of all, you have to discuss in card 1, if you take option 1, 2, or 3. If you take the first one, you go to card 2. If you choose the second one, you go to card 3. If you take the last one, you go to card 4. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. There will be, how many people are, very few people. Okay, never mind. You will be 3 or 4 people in each group. So if you are not in agreement, okay, majority will count, okay? How many students? There is one more student in one option, you take that option, okay? Okay. Let me make the groups. 3, 6, okay, that would be 2 groups actually. Yeah. 2 groups, 3 and 4 people. Okay, here we go. Okay, in this exercise, I will not ask you to, you will discuss. So I need you to speak in English all the time, because all the exercise will be during your conversation. I will visit you. I will listen to you while you're doing it. I will give you, but it will take you a lot of, because they are 30 cards. So I will visit you and we will stop after some time for, giving you the comments, okay? But most work will be done among yourselves, okay? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. So here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys. How was it? How was the discussion?
Very fun.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Very fun.
Very funny? Why?
Because we were exchange the opinions, and then we go to the next card and we laugh about what it's going to happen, etc.
Okay. What's about the other group? Or, I mean, any other person that wants to make a comment?
It was cool, like to imagine having that much money and the options we would have. So yeah, it was cool.
Okay, good. Any other opinion? This is something, I mean, it's a type of exercise that will be, I don't know if similar, but it's a kind of topic you will have to discuss in the final test also, right? In order to study for that test, I recommend you to go to internet. We're going to do it in classes, but if you want to get extra exercises, you can look up oral practice for PET exams. If you go to internet looking for this, I mean, it's plenty of exercises, right? PET exam, obviously you are not going to do the PET test, but the level and the type of activities will be similar, okay? The kind of oral test, written, oral, grammar, etc., right? What you have just done has to do with the oral part, okay? Okay, what's about the other group? Boy, because I mean, it was just at random, but there were two groups, girls and boys, okay? What's about the other group, the boys group? How was the exercise? I mean, you said it was cool, but how did you manage in the conversation?
I think we were pretty straightforward in the option that we were going to take.
You were pretty
Everybody agreed.
Straightforward?
Yeah, we agreed at once.
Bad luck. That's bad luck for me, because it is that you talk and discuss and you disagree, okay? Yeah, well, but that was the real thing in your case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. Okay, I would like to listen to your final conclusions. I mean, you know, I know them in both cases, but I would like to know, I mean, your summary. Okay, let's see, girls, who can talk about the final conclusion of your group?
You mean the card we
Yeah,
got?
I mean, what conclusion did you get to?
I don't understand what you mean.
I mean, the final conclusion is, okay, there were, wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
There were 5 possible endings,
Yeah,
yes?
we got number 28.
38? But they were just
20.
30.
20.
Okay, can you explain it with your own words, please?
Okay, I'm looking. So, in conclusion, we got a very lucky life. Our business was very successful.
Right.
We don't have to work a lot because we employ a manager that helps us with the hours that we have to work.
Okay.
And our company is very famous and very, very, very rich.
Okay.
So it says life is long and happy. We got a family, private airplane, and homes around the world.
Okay.
A very fantastic life.
Okay, yeah, right. You live a long and happy life with a lot of money, doing nothing and just enjoying life.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah, right. A fairy tale. You know what a fairy tale is?
Yes.
Do you know any fairy tale that you like? I don't know, that you know.
The Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, the Sleeping Beauty. Okay.
Shrek.
The Sleeping Beauty. Do you know another fairy tale? Because this end is like the fairy tale.
Yeah, a lot, like Cinderella, Snow White.
Cinderella, okay. Cinderella. Any
Snow
other?
White.
Sorry?
Snow White.
Ah, yeah. Snow White. Snow White. Okay. Right. Okay, good girls. Yeah. Snow, the only one W. Very good. What about you boys? Can you summarize your conclusion? Hello.
The conclusion we ended in, I think, is 28 as well.
I'm sorry, 28 also?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. ¿Sí o no?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, 28.
28.
And, mm,
But
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know if, I don't know, I've been surrounded by women and girls all my life, so I don't know what happens with boys. I mean, boys, I don't know, did you read fairy tales or not? Do you know any fairy tales, or is that was not for boys in the past?
Yes, I do. Because
Yeah,
of the
okay, I
movies,
don't know.
because of
I'm
Disney.
too old, so I don't know what happened in your generation. Okay, okay, what is it like a fairy tale or not? What do you think?
Doing a party with our friends and family, so I'm not sure if that is included in fairy tales, but after that, maybe yes, because we had a lending by having our own company and it was doing good.
Yeah, the end definitely is
Yes.
it's a fairy tale. Okay. Okay, let's see. In the case of boys, you chose going back to the first card, you chose card number 4. Yes? Have a fantastic party to celebrate. Invite all your friends, family, and the people who work with you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What about you girls? What did you decide to do in card number 1?
We decide the card 2 to save the money and put it in the bank and wait.
Okay, women are always thoughtful. Okay. Okay. Well, no, I don't mean that. I think women or men can be actually very impulsive also. Okay, but okay, different decisions at the beginning, and you go through the same ending. Why do you think it happened so?
I think because most of the options, at least we chose, and I believe the other group also chose, were the most safe ones
The
with
safest.
the money.
Okay. Well,
Apart from the party and the Mediterranean cruise.
okay, that was only
The
detail
safest.
actually. Yeah. Okay, the cruise, but you had a cruise along the Mediterranean, no? Around the
100 people.
Mediterranean. Okay, I would like to book a seat there. In that
You will be invited.
Okay, so apart from that, in the case of boys, you chose the safest options. Yeah, so most options you made, were the safest ones. Okay, okay. Let's see girls. What about this? You said, okay, number one, you went to card 2. What did you choose in card 2?
We choose leave the money in the bank again, but earning 3% interest a year, and offer to work part-time in Technozone.
Okay. Okay, so you are very rational, okay, very careful with money, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and then you went to work card 6. Okay, so the idea of having a party was not, in your notes.
An option at the first, yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, any questions, any other questions or comments about it?
No.
Laura?
I'm going to buy a lottery ticket now.
You are going to buy a lottery ticket?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Laura, what's about, you want to make a question or comment?
No, nothing.
Nothing, okay. Okay, guys, well, we are going to continue. No, next week is, you have recess week, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yay.
yeah, but sorry to tell you, English continues the same. I'm sorry to tell you that. Sorry, but it's not my decision. It's not my decision. Talk to the English program, not to me. English classes continue the same. Sorry.
Pero cuando hubo el receso pasado no tuvimos clases.
Sí, porque hubo solo una semana de receso para lo que era inglés, digamos. Incluso hubo una, porque me dijeron que yo negociara con ustedes una semana en el semestre, no 2. Entonces ahora no hay ni una posible. A mí tampoco me hace mucha gracia porque yo hago clase en pregrado y en posgrado. El posgrado sí se va a receso, sí o sí. Entonces yo voy a tener que hacerle clase a ustedes. Solamente, en vez de quedarme durmiendo todo el día. Okay.
But Miss, you could sleep.
No.
¿Por qué no cambiamos y terminamos una semana después?
No, ese es el problema. Ese es exactamente el problema. Tengo que tener la nota subida el 18 de diciembre. No, si ya créanme que ya lo analicé por todos lados. 0 posible.
Ya, pero no queda nada.
Ya, está bien.
Sí, pues quedan 3 semanas, 4 semanas, no queda nada.
Por lo
Sacando la
menos
prueba
las
no nos
clases
queda
son
nada.
en la tarde.
¿Ah?
Por lo menos las clases son en la tarde, entonces no nos tenemos que levantar temprano.
Ponte tú. Claro. 0 posibilidad de... ¿Sí?
Que como no estuvieron todos, como si puede mandar un correo avisando de que la otra semana sí van a haber clases.
Pero yo lo había
normales.
avisado eso.
Mm,
No.
mm,
¿No?
Uh-uh.
No, no voy a revisar todas las grabaciones, pero yo estoy segura que lo dije porque eso fue algo que tuve que decirlo en todos los cursos. Bueno, ya, ok. Sí, las clases corren exactamente igual. Well, next next unit has to do with society. So that will be a different topic, okay? We are done with
okay.
financial matters, okay?
Okay.
So hope to
Okay,
see you
miss.
next Tuesday then.
Okay.
And
Okay.
don't forget to upload your blogs for tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Bye,
Hope to
Nina.
see you next
Bye,
week.
miss.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.